Swadika, thank you for joining us for the midday edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nawarat Wong Araya. Mahagan Park in Bangkok became crowded yesterday as the Thai public took part in a boat alms-giving ceremony marking the auspicious occasion of His Majesty the King's birthday anniversary on July 28th. The event went down in history as the first boat alms-giving ceremony since the establishment of Ratanakosin. 225 monks from 40 canal-side temples boarded 35 paddle boats and ancient boats to make alms on 3 key waterways which intersect at Mahagan Park. The ceremony, presided over by Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Niti Thanmaraat, helped restore Thailand's waterside community traditions and cultural heritage. Participating members of the public and representatives from public and private sector agencies donned Thai garments and white or cream-colored clothes. Participants at the alms event then took part in planting trees as a tribute to His Majesty the King on the occasion of the royal birthday anniversary. The trees are expected to increase green space and add more shade in the capital city. Along Trok Sake, adjacent to Klong Lod, public service stations were set up by 75 agencies to provide free haircuts, electrical appliance repairs, health checks, mobile clinics, as well as pet sterilization and vaccination, among other services. A series of water races took place on Padung Krung Kasem Canal in Bangkok as part of the River of Life Preserving Ratanakosin Heritage under Royal Benevolence Festival, which is currently ongoing as part of nationwide celebrations marking the birthday anniversary of His Majesty the King. Rowing races honoring His Majesty the King were organized at Nakhon Sawan Pier on Padung Krung Kasem Canal in Bangkok, marking or making part of the River of Life Preserving Ratanakosin Heritage under Royal Benevolent Celebration. The program includes paddling competitions featuring stand-up paddle boards, kayaks, canoes, and plastic boats, with participants ranging from former national athletes to youth teams and members of the public. The races drew interest from members of the public who occupied both sides of the canal to spectate, and Bangkok Governor Chhatchhat Sithipan was also seen observing the races. River of Life Preserving Ratanakosin Heritage under Royal Benevolence activities will be organized until the 31st of this month, with Mahagan Park being the main venue. Other venues include multiple canals within and around Ratanakosin Island in the capital city, with activities such as walking streets and public service stations taking place from 9 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. each day. One aim of the River of Life celebration is to observe His Majesty's determination to restore ancient canals in the capital city, which have previously been encroached upon or left dilapidated. Cleaning up and beautifying these water canals are intended to elevate people's quality of life while adding green space that allow people to conduct various activities. Now, in other matters, the Internal Security Operations Command, or ISOC Region 4 Forward Command, has issued a statement rejecting social media claims that security personnel in the Deep South used excessive force. The Forward Command of Internal Security Operations Command, or ISOC Region 4, issued a statement rejecting claims made on social media about security personnel having used excessive force during law enforcement operations in the southern border provinces, saying the allegations do not match the facts and could create public misunderstanding. The Forward Command said all operations are conducted under Thai law, the rule of law, human rights principles, and internationally accepted standards. Security officials follow the principles of necessity, proportionality, and accountability, with the primary objectives of protecting the public and bringing suspects into the judicial process. According to the ISOC statement, every operation begins with intelligence gathering and information verification before operational planning. All personnel identify themselves, explain the legal basis for their actions, and seek voluntary cooperation before taking further measures according to circumstances. The command made clear that forces is used only when necessary to address an immediate threat to life or safety and must remain proportionate to the situation. It added that every operation is subject to review with post-operation procedures, including fact-finding, evidence collection, assistance for affected individuals, and legal proceedings. The ISOC Region 4 Forward Command also urged the public to verify information before sharing it. The Ministry of Industry is preparing to submit draft ministerial regulations to the Cabinet for consideration to strengthen controls over batteries and power banks by requiring them to meet international standards. Minister of Industry Warawut Silapa Asha revealed that the upgraded standards will cover 3 key product categories, which are nickel-based batteries, lithium-based batteries, and power banks. Products manufactured in, imported to, or sold in Thailand will be required to obtain certification under the Thai Industrial Standards Institute before entering the market. The move addresses the widespread use of mobile electronic devices, which has been accompanied by recurring incidents of battery explosions and fires. The revised standards will be based on the International Electrotechnical Commission, or IEC Standard 62133, and battery standards will be divided into 2 categories, which are Thai Industrial Standards, or TIS, for nickel-based batteries and TIS for lithium-based batteries. The existing standard for power banks will be updated to align with international requirements. The key changes focus on strengthening safety requirements by mandating that products pass tests for discharge, vibration resistance, high temperature exposure, and repeated charging. In addition, products must clearly display usage information and safety warnings. If approved by the Cabinet, all 3 standards are expected to take effect by the middle of next year. During the transition period, measures will be introduced to allow businesses time to adjust their manufacturing processes, import procedures, and applications for verification or certification under the new standards. Holders of existing licenses may apply for an extension if necessary for up to 1 year from the date the new standards take effect. And celebrations are underway in Nakhon Si Thammarat after UNESCO officially inscribed Wat Phra Maha That Wara Mahavihan as a World Cultural Heritage Site, marking the first Cultural World Heritage Site in southern Thailand. Residents of Nakhon Si Thammarat had gathered at Wat Phra Maha That to watch a live broadcast of the 48th session of the UNESCO World Heritage Committee in Busan of South Korea, where the temple was officially inscribed as a World Cultural Heritage Site. Locals and tourists have also participated in an alms-giving session at Wat Phra Maha That involving 99 monks. Although the session marked the temple's successful listing as a World Heritage Site, it was among the temple's long-running Sunday alms-making event that have been held over 10 years to allow Buddhists to get up close and personal with the main deity in the temple. The site has a history extending 1,500 years and is considered a place of great spiritual importance to locals. UNESCO recognized the ancient temple for its outstanding universal value under 2 key criteria. First, as a masterwork of architectural fusion, blending Hindu, Mahayana, and Theravada traditions from India, Java, Sri Lanka, and Mon. And the second, as a living cultural heritage that serves as a spiritual hub, kept alive today through traditions like the annual cloth wrapping festival and Nora performances. Public and private organizations are holding cultural performances, including Nora and Khon dances, alongside Buddhist ceremonies and tourism activities to celebrate the inscription, which makes Wat Phra Maha That the first cultural World Heritage Site in Thailand's southern region. And that wraps up our midday edition of NBT World Brief. For more information, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. We will see you again this afternoon. สวัสดีค่ะ